Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a full poured stack reveal. Now as you can see in today's setup, this is pretty much every single piece of poured silver that I currently own. There are one or two pieces I'd say that are away somewhere in deep storage that I've maybe missed. But as far as I'm aware, this is basically every single piece of poured silver and copper that I own. Now, amongst this setup, you'll see some pieces that might not necessarily class as poured silver. You've got these bullet things here. These are more machine made. These are more mass produced. And you couldn't really class these as poured silver art. However, they're unusual. They're not your standard bars, coins, or rounds. And that is the reason that I've included them in today's video. I think anything that is a little bit different, that isn't shaped like a coin or a bar, deserves to enter this setup. And that is because, like I said, it contains everything that is a little bit different, something that can really grab your attention. And it also takes you away from the mundane coins and bars, and it really injects a little bit of fun back into stacking. And that is the whole reason I got into poured silver in the first place. I'd hit my allocation in terms of weight for gold and silver. And I was starting to get a little bit bored of picking up bars and tubes of coins. So I started looking down the rabbit hole of poured silver. And I very quickly discovered that there is a whole selection of different artists out there. Lots and lots of different artists all over the world that produce some absolutely stunning pieces of poured silver. And once I went down the rabbit hole, I wanted to slowly pick up a piece of poured silver from every single person that I discovered along the way. So in today's video, it hasn't really got a topic other than showcasing the pieces in this video. Now I'm going to be zooming in on some of them a little bit closer, and I'll also be picking up one or two pieces to show. Now I don't want this video to be too long today, so I will rattle through it as quick as possible. But in the future, I will do an even longer video, and I can go into some of these pieces with a little bit more detail. But today's video is just to kind of show you everything in one go. Now let's have a little look around. As you can see, this is my poured silver setup. Got my silver punk framed pictures on the wall here. This shows the process of pouring one of these art panel bars, which we have down here. Starts off as an AI generated image. He then puts it into a program that makes it ready for 3D printing. He then 3D prints it, and then he sand casts it. And that is how you get this absolutely stunning piece of poured silver art. These 4 panel pieces, each one on their own is absolutely incredible. And as you can see, when you put them together, they make a really cool puzzle piece. Really cool. And it's really nice that I have all 3 picture frames in the setup to show the process. Now if we move over to here, you can see at the top, we've got a number of different poured pieces of silver on here. As we work our way down, got the GPS track around there, some dice that back your bullion poured, an alien round from Silverpunk, a playing card from Valui, and you can see there's so many different pieces on here. 2D pieces in the middle, matching silver and copper piece there. Some absolutely stunning pieces of silver in today's setup. And if we pan over to this side, this is actually a new display rack that I recently fitted. I actually fitted this morning. I brought it off eBay secondhand. It was a brown colour, and I've literally just spray painted it today. And then I have dotted some silver around on it. These are the copper bits down here. I'm not going to pick up too much stuff, so I don't want to knock things over. But as you can see, some absolutely incredible pieces of silver in today's video. And I have really enjoyed picking up these pieces along the way. Quite a lot of these pieces came all the way from the US. So it did cost me a fair bit in postage and tax and import fees and all the rest of it. But you've got to remember, when you're picking up these pieces, you've almost got to forget about the spot price, and you've really got to look at it like a work of art. When you're picking up paintings, which an artist has produced, you don't look at the cost of the paint and the paper that it's produced on. You look at it as a work of art, and that is what I do when I pick up poured silver. I completely forget about spot price, and I think, how much am I willing to pay for this particular piece? Because it's very easy to get caught up in the premiums and compare it to how much it is over spot. But when you're looking at these sorts of things, the work and the craftsmanship that goes in to produce something like this, that is what gives it its premium over spot. And it's a very, very time consuming process. For those of you that follow Silverpunk here on YouTube, just to produce a piece like this is just under 2 ounces. Just to produce a piece like this takes many, many hours of work. Absolutely stunning work here. This was also produced by Silverpunk. This is a founder's shield for the founders of Stacker Social. Hallmarked, very, very cool looking piece. Got this piece here. This is from, who is this piece from? St. B's Silver. Again, absolutely stunning piece of silver. Got a liquid metals piece here. Jack Daniel's 19th Hole Club. Really, really nice detail in this. 2024. This piece over the back here is from Pure Scottish Silver. You can see this one's been in my setup for some time now, and it's really starting to get some toning along the side. You'll find that when you leave your silver sitting out in the air like I have done with this setup, things will tarnish and tone a lot quicker. So if you like your silver to stay shiny, you really need to be storing it in airtight containers, like Tupperware containers. But for me, when I'm filming videos, it would take too long to put all this stuff away after every single time of filming. So that is why I leave it out on display. Another piece from Liquid Metals UK there. This is 33 grams. It's a crab that's been toned, so it's got like purpley and blues. Again, absolutely stunning piece. This piece here is from Crown Cast Silver. A Batarang. Really, really nice piece. I think I've actually got some photos of this being made, and if I remember when I'm editing, I'll add them on the screen now so you can see. But yeah, some absolutely stunning pieces of silver in today's setup. Please do let me know in the comment section which piece grabs your eye, which is the favourite that you've spotted on display. This one's quite often a fan favourite when I do these sorts of videos. Shaped like a Game Boy. When you flip it round, it looks like a completely different bar on this side. This is from Rogue Island Mint. 2 troy ounces. These are also made from silver. Silver Fox. I'm not sure of the process of these. I don't know if they're sandcasted and then finished. I'm not really sure how these are produced, to be honest. But yeah, really, really cool looking pieces of silver. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the video up. Like I said, I don't want it to be too long a video today. It was more just to kind of show you an overview of my poured silver stack. And also to showcase my new display stand that I fitted this morning. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know, like I said, in the comment section, which is the favourite piece that you have seen in today's video. As always, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I really, really appreciate all the support. And I hope you all have a very nice day. So thanks to those of you that have watched to the end. And I've just thought, for a little bit of fun, why don't you leave in the comment section how many ounces in total of poured silver are in my setup. Now, I don't actually know the answer myself, so it is going to have to be a video in the future where we go through every piece and we get the scales out and we weigh it all. But I thought, let's have a little bit of fun and let's see who can guess the closest to the actual weight in ounces, in troy ounces of poured silver. So forget about the copper pieces in today's setup and just focus on the silver. And like I said, in a future video, we'll get the scales out and we'll weigh absolutely everything here. And we'll see how many ounces of troy silver are in this setup. And there's one piece I've just realised that you can't see on camera. And that is this piece down here. So that is 10 ounces. So there you go. That's your starting point. We've got 10 ounces of silver there. And work your way around. And then let's see who can get the closest when we do a video in the future and we go through and we weigh it all. So yeah, like I said, thanks so much for watching to the end. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a very nice day.